Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Tutorial Tuesday. Today I am in a different location, so my audio quality may not be as strong as it usually is, and you're probably noticing a different background and also the camera quality. But with that being said, I just wanted to give you all a quick heads up of what is going on the Happs platform, but specifically wanted to go over something that is going to be very important for you all to know moving forward and to know even right now for the next few days. And that is the help center, the self help center, essentially, the knowledge base, whatever you want to call it. But for us, it's called the help center. And what that help center is it's a place for you all to get all of the information that you need um, about the the platform, how to go live, the desktop studio, etc. So as people join in, we'll go into the actual tutorial itself. Um, for anyone joining in late, I'll go ahead and review what I just talked about, but just a heads up for the intro. Today's stream is about the Help Center. Another thing I wanted to promote for this week is that our theme of the week is hashtag Happs environment, and also strongly recommend going to all of our social media platforms and following us. Our Instagram is haps.co, Twitter is hapsco, Facebook Haps. So definitely go check us out on social media platforms because we will be making some announcements there in the near future. So keep an eye out for all of that. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started in the tutorial now. So that means I will be going off screen so that you all can see this easier. And this time, Peter is actually the one manually maneuvering the mouse. So this is going to be an interesting experiment in communication between Peter and I. But here we go. Um, Hey Do, how's it going? Welcome. So we're going to be going over the Help Center today. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get off screen. So as you can see here, Peter has already highlighted where in the um, website you can find the Help Center. So if you go to your feed, you'll see that it's in that top right hand corner under Resources next to Community Guidelines, About, Jobs, and Help Center. So if you click on Help Center, which my handy dandy assistant will do now, and then share what that does, Peter, Peter, click Help Center, please. Open that tab. Like I said, this is going to be a great experiment in communication between Peter and I. And as you can see, we're off to a great start. So I think he was just sharing a tab, which is also a good time to explain to you all when you're sharing just a Chrome tab, you can't share anything else. So you have to like turn off your screen share and then turn it back on. And then we'll get to blank. So this is what the Help Center looks like. Um, you can get here by just typing in help.happs.tv, I believe is the right one. Or you can get here from the main feed website, as I mentioned just a second ago. Okay, so what happens when you're here? Well, there's a few things. One big important thing is that there's a search bar. And I just want to make sure that you all understand that the search bar makes life very easy to find things that you need. So if we, for example, go into that search bar and type studio, we'll get a link for what it is like to use the studio. So any moment now, we'll go to that search bar and type studio. Any minute. There's the search bar. There you go, Peter. Now just type studio. There we go. Now let's click on that link. Right. So the very first one is how does the studio work? And because the studio is so vast, we actually just have a link to the video tutorial that goes through a very detailed step-by-step process for you all. So that is where you will go to find the YouTube broadcast tutorial. Now, there's another thing that's worth noting, and that is that if you find that article helpful, you can hit yes in that bottom of the article right there. And then you can also leave a comment once you kind of sign in or leave a or sign up. The comments are helpful because you can start conversations there. If you have further questions, you can leave them there and then we can answer them accordingly. So This is what the Help Center is there for. It's meant to give you all a space to have questions answered. It's also a space for you all to find answers for your current existing questions that you may already have. So I strongly recommend checking out the Help Center, help.happs.tv, and taking a look around. And it's also going to be very important because in a little bit of time here, in the near future, we're actually going to be making some changes to the website and mobile app. And so this help center is where we're going to be giving tutorials and step-by-step guides all about the new app and website. So it's going to be really important that you all know how to get to the help center and stay up to date with it when it does launch. Now, that doesn't mean Tutorial Tuesdays are going to go away. No, Tutorial Tuesdays are actually going to be probably more important and starting in a few weeks, and you all will get a lot more knowledge that way because I will be live sharing some of the new stuff that is going on. But without that is all I wanted to go over for today, the Help Center. Um, and don't forget to follow us on our socials outside of Happs, happs.co, to get the latest news and updates moving forward. And a reminder, it's help.happs.tv to get to all of these frequently asked questions when it comes to all things Happs on the existing platform. And then moving forward, this will be updated for all of the new stuff. um, yeah, so that is the latest, and we will keep you all updated as much as possible. Yes, Doe, that is the URL, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Karen, good seeing you. You just missed it, but you can watch the replay because it's a super short one. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. We are having a takeover, I believe. Tomorrow, yes, we're having a takeover hosted by Deanna Hooper. And then on Thursday, we're actually going to be having a creator corner that didn't happen yesterday. And of course, on Friday, we'll be back with the Stream of the Week show. And don't forget that this week's theme is Happs Environment. So we'll see you all then. And yeah, stay tuned for some really awesome and exciting news here in the near future. Bye, everyone.